So it was my first day out of the house in a very long time, except for work. And I went to the mall and I went to see Killers of the Flower Moon. And Martin Scorsese, unyanzelekile he's built differently. Like it was a fantastic film. I don't mind like long films, but you can feel that's 3 hours. Okay, I could feel that it was 3 hours because I'm on my period and I was like, do I need to change my pad now? But it's brilliant. Lily Gladstone, girl. Um, the woman who played Anna Brown, girl, like she gave me like Sula vibes. Um, Robert De Niro is fantastic and so scary and like such a mundane, evil way. Leonardo delivers like he's like always delivers a fantastic performance, and I love the direction. While I was sitting there, I was like thinking, because I was like seeing the way that Lily Gladstone's character Molly is really connected to her culture. It made me reflect on my own relationship with my culture. Um, I was indoctrinated into Christianity, and I used to be very like rigid and a very like strong Christian. I'm no longer Christian at all. I'm atheist, and I'm actually really grateful that I'm atheist, especially like during hard times, which we are right now. Um, and I grew up in a very African spiritual home, and so like it was a combination of both. And then I went to like a Model C school, and going to um, white evangelical church also inspire a lot of anti-blackness because yeah, I remember this one time like my mom came to um my boarding school dressed in like her traditional garb and everything, like very red woman, and I was so ashamed. um but there's like lots of reasons that I am no longer like I'm an atheist. A lot of it has to do with what I was taught was just simply, to be honest, bad. And it kind of like I was indoctrinated into a very rigid worldview, um, and a lot of paranoia. And yeah, anyway, I think it's probably a conversation for another day. But yeah, I'm just grateful that I'm no longer in that environment, to be honest. It gets tricky though, because most, if not all, of my friends, not all, but like most of my friends are religious or spiritual. And there's no room to express this, to be honest. Also, I do have like my own frustrations with atheism in the sense that there's no community, but something I've been thinking about is just like creating spaces of community for atheist people. Because I think what the church gets good and a lot of like spirituality gets good is that communal aspect of it. Because I think it would be like really good in general. Anyway, conversation for another day. But I was watching like these characters who were really connected to their culture, and it made me like reflect. And I do want to be connected to my culture, but I find it so difficult when it's often there's a belief that you can only be connected to it if you believe in ancestors, for example, or um, psychic beings, etc. Psychic, uh, but like spiritual beings, and I don't know about that, to be honest. I don't know if I believe at all. Um, I do know that obviously I do have ancestors, like there were people before me, and I do feel connected to nature a lot. But it's not like spiritual. It's more like I'm in the world and the world is with me. I feel just connected. Anyway, and I would love to have that grow that connection deeply. And when I was watching, especially like that last shot, because there's like it's almost like a circle of life, and yeah, it was so good. And I saw like so many similarities between the Osage culture and my culture. Pause, guys. I think that's like obvious, but yeah. Um, and yeah, I really, really love the movie, and I think I'm going to be watching more Scorsese movies in general. So yeah. And then I came back, and then I got home, and the housekeeper helped me with my groceries. I was worried that I went over budget, but I didn't, surprisingly. I didn't get every single thing. The fruits I said I would get on Friday, I didn't get lotion because my lotion is not out yet. So I need to let go of the mentality that I need to always have things before they are like finished. It just comes with like background where I would be at boarding school and I would run out of toiletries and would be really, really stressed to ask my mom to get me more um stuff and having to ask other people. And yeah, I have a lot of class shame. I think I've already spoken about this. um yeah, kuthiwa i-grocery hauls ke sana economic what's this indicator. So but let me show you what I got. I guess not everything, but like some stuff. I kind of like messed up the shot for this, and to be honest, I also just got annoyed slash over it. So yeah, good night though.